Hi, everybody. We are live. I'm going
Hi.
to say a prayer for the channel. I don't think anybody's on there.
That's okay.
Um,
They can come on later.
Divine prayer of surrender. Dear God, I am willing to resolve my soul's karma pertaining to this life that currently interferes with my health and life now. I therefore choose to forgive myself and all others for any hurt, suffering, and pain caused within my past, present, and future. I ask that this be for the greatest good and highest good of all, and my soul be restored whole through Christ consciousness. Thy will be done. Thank you, God, and please bless this live. Today we're going to talk about the Ascended Masters. I'm going to do 6 Ascended Masters, and Stacy is going to do 6 Ascended Masters that she chose. Uh, um, who are the Ascended Masters? Did you
Who
want
are
to say?
they? What are they? Mary Jane, what are the Ascended Masters?
The Ascended Masters are beings who have risen beyond the human level of consciousness and are dedicated to helping us do the same. The most universal way to explain who the Ascended Masters are is to say that they are spiritual teachers for human beings on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, look, Kearns came on there.
Oh, I don't see it yet, but I guess I'll come on in a minute. I
Oh,
don't see
you
it.
didn't see the chat?
Not yet. Oh, wait. I'm in the private chat. Never mind. Hi, Caroline. Don't talk about you, JR. You're funny.
Yeah, she said that before we got on, she's like, I didn't tell JR that we were coming on. I said, go ahead and text him.
Hi, Russ. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Russ. Did you want to do the first Ascended Master?
You want to go back and forth or?
Yeah, you can go
Okay.
first.
Okay. Well, the first one I chose was Yeshua or Jesus. And I think that's probably the one that most people know about in the Christian world. It's definitely a figure of love and compassion, forgiveness, healing, and embodies unconditional love and compassion, I believe. And I think he was there to show that to the world. And, he taught a lot about forgiveness and redemption. And I think it's just, we can be forgiven for no matter what, right? There shouldn't be any kind of guilt on what we're doing or what we've done in the past, that there's always forgiveness. And even for us to forgive others, because, what was the thing? How many times should you forgive your brothers? And it's like 70 times 7. Well, that's a lot of times, and you're not going to sit there and count like, oh, that's one for Mary Jean. It was basically saying like unlimited amount of times, right? You're supposed to forgive them, but it doesn't mean, to me, I don't think it means just let them keep stabbing you in the back, right? You put up a boundary, but you still love them and forget, right? Now, a lot of spiritual teaching, right? Focuses on unity, brotherhood, and known for like lots of miracles, and with his ability to heal. Just even the woman that came up to the hem of his garment and was healed, right? He didn't have to say anything or invoke it. She just believed and was healed. And there was times that he would just say, they were saying, come, but he could just heal from a distance too. So he had that distance healing going on. He didn't have to be there either for that to happen. And I think that's an example for us, that just a little faith and believing, and you don't even have to be with the other person to be healed if you were wanting to receive the healing, that it can happen at a distance. So yeah, and just getting in enlightenment, spirit, and inner peace is definitely someone that I've called on a lot to be with me. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you have anything you want to say about besides that?
No, you said it all.
Okay, good.
Pete says, "Y'all forgive me." Well, what are we forgiving you for?
Yeah. Are you late? You were gonna forgive you? Oh, because I was talking about forgiveness and stuff. Maybe y'all forgive me. I forgive you, Pete. Yeah. Yeshua, Christ consciousness is a second coming of Christ. I mean, definitely, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christ
Um,
consciousness.
mhm.
That's what's coming. I wrote down mine. The first one I'm going to talk about is Kuan Yin. She was a Buddhist goddess of compassion who is said to help people in times of need. Her vow that she made is, should I ever become disheartened in saving sentient beings, may my body shatter into 1,000 pieces. That was what she used to say.
Wow.
You can call upon her if you feel fear or uncertainty. Some say if you recite her name, it helps to keep people away from anger, craving things, and ignorance.
Hmm.
I was just thinking when I was writing this, I need to call her whenever I go in there and I'm in the kitchen and I don't want to eat, but I'm like, I'm hungry.
I want some chips.
No, I don't eat. I don't eat chips. That's poison.
whatever you're craving, right?
Yeah, yeah. But that is Kuan Yin.
Yeah,
She is beautiful.
she's beautiful. Yeah. Um, just very delicate and like very feminine energy for sure. Yeah, super interesting.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Hannah. Oh, and there's Melissa's here too, and
Hi,
Les.
Melissa.
Hi, guys.
The gang's all here.
He's here. We're talking about the Ascended Masters.
Yep, the Ascended Masters tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't get that other one off of there. Oh, okay, there it
Okay.
is.
Was it getting stuck?
I didn't know how to do. Oh, I forgot to put your little banner up, Stacy.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, I can put it right now.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I can talk about the next one I chose, if you like.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I chose Saint Germain. I really connect with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. I even have this like meditation thing, and it's beautiful. It's like Saint Germain. It's like it's really poetic. I love the name of Saint Germain. Use your violet flame, transmute. You know, it's like so pretty, and it does this even in Reiki and things when you're getting rid of the energy, the stuff, the bad stuff. You envision that the violet flame is to your side, and so you're taking what's ever off of you and you're putting in the violet flame for him to transmute and get rid of for you. So super powerful.
Yeah.
But the violet flame represents purification, transmutation of negative energies. So you can call on him if you're feeling like not right, like you might have an attachment or you feel something weird in your house. You just don't feel just right. You can call on Saint Germain to help you transmute that for you. He had like really, if you look into his history, he has such unique history. Like he could produce almost like gems, just and that's how he survived. And by trading like gems and stuff, yeah. Like crystal, I don't know if they were crystals or like jewelry, but somehow he was able to live that way by manifesting like precious gems. He emphasized the importance of personal freedom and sovereignty. Have you ever heard of the Saint Germain Fund? That there's money set aside for everybody in the Saint Germain Fund.
Really?
Yeah, have you heard that? Like part of the RV? Have you ever heard of that at all?
No.
Yeah.
Mention all that. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it
Yeah,
doesn't. That's the
exactly.
way.
But I have heard of that there's this fun called that. And see, Anna's like, yes.
I never heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I hope that's true. And I feel like, because he was able to manifest this wealth just to provide that, it's been set aside in that fund for us. So,
Yeah.
um, he had a lot of teachings, a lot of I am presence. So you can do a lot of those affirmations with that I am presence. I am worthy. I am loved. Whatever you need to do to boost up your confidence. You can do a lot of the I am statements, and he wrote all kinds of stuff about the I am stuff, or doing the I am, what you can do for the I am presence. So yeah, he was a guide for mastering manifestation and abundance. So it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ones too.
I haven't really called on Saint Germain. I
Really?
usually call on Archangel Zekiel to do the violet flame.
Okay. Oh no, I always
He's a
connect with
keeper
different.
also. Yeah.
Huh?
He's a keeper also.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The next one I'm going to do is Melchizedek. Some people pronounce it. Stacey, you pronounce it?
I would say Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. Some people pronounce it Melchizedek. Some people pronounce it Melchizedek. I pronounce it Melchizedek because that's what they say on Google. So um, he is the first high priest that was mentioned in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
He is an ancient gatekeeper of light who is dedicated to helping all of those walking in spiritual path to align with the light. He is also a leader of the group called the Order of Melchizedek, a divine order of light beings, angels, and masters, which is Archangel Michael and Yeshua. He is a keeper of the Christ light, so I love to call in Melchizedek when I call in Archangel Jophiel, because Archangel Jophiel is also a keeper of the Christ light. Well, I used to call in Melchizedek when I first got my divine masters, when I found out that he was a keeper of the Christ light. Um, he has Holy Spirit energy that he can help you with when you call on him. And he brings in the Christ light to you when you ask him.
Yeah.
So that is Melchizedek. And I'm sure there's a lot more on him, but I'm only going to say a little bit about him now.
Yeah. Well, because he was the first, like they look at him as the first high priest,
Yeah.
and I guess because Yeshua, like his body was born after Melchizedek was born, like on earth.
Yeah.
But they say, because he is like a high priest also, that he is from the order of Melchizedek too. Yeah.
Yep.
Or Melchizedek, or however you say it, Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. Melchizedek.
Yeah.
We all know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So next I had Lady Nada. So Lady Nada represents love, service, and compassion. And she embodies the feminine aspect of divine love and nurturing. She represents healing and service to humanity and focuses on emotional and spiritual healing. She's known for her compassion approach, as far as like encouraging empathy and understanding. So if you're not feeling empathetic for someone and needing to understand, you can call upon her. She teaches the importance of self-love, which I love that. I love that she teaches the importance of self-love as a foundation for loving others, because I feel like you have to love yourself first before you can fully love someone else, right? You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to have your cup full. And she, she can be invoked for support in matters of the heart and relationships. So yeah, I really like her.
Yeah, I love her card, her Divine Masters card.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
wasn't. Yeah,
it's really a good one.
yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah.
Hi, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy.
The next one I'm going to talk about is everybody knows the mother of Jesus, Mother Mary. She is an ascended master as well. And you may call on her for assistance, guidance, and healing. She is with you when you experience physical distress. You can call on her. And she is the Blessed Mother to Yeshua. And that's all I have on her.
Yeah.
Got anything else on her?
Mary. Well, it was just one of those things where she knew like that her son was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like as a baby, and then having that in the back of your mind, right? And just the love that you see there, just even like when she was one of the last ones at the cross, and everyone else had left, that she was still there, supporting him. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful vision of love for sure, mother's love. Yeah. So the next one is Saint Anthony. Now, Saint Anthony is about faith, assistance, and really interesting is recovering lost things. I think that's so fascinating that you can call on him to find stuff that you've lost to help you find it. Like, I can't find my keys. I don't know what I've done with them. You can call on Saint Anthony. He also is like the patron of saints of lost items, symbolizing the retrieval of a lost aspect of life, whether it be material or spiritual. So you can do even spiritual things that you think, I feel like I have this gift, and is it possible for me to have that back if you feel like you've lost it? Or I've even thinking things that you haven't received yet, right? You had it in another lifetime. Can you retrieve that for me, St. Anthony, so I can have it in this life too? Like, how cool would that be? He represents the power of faith and the importance of trust in the divine guidance, encourages devotion and prayer and seeking of the spiritual truths. He taught about humanity and service to others. So yeah, if you looking for something, feel like you lost it, or seeking to have something maybe you had in a past life, you can call on St. Anthony to help you.
I've never really paid attention to St. Anthony. I used to wear one of those little, pendants with St. Anthony on it, but I never really.
You didn't know what it represented necessarily?
No, I didn't know what it represented. I didn't, I never paid attention to much religion.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you lose a bunch of stuff back then when you wore it? Do you remember?
No. I was just texting Terry because I forgot to tell her that I was live. She asked me to let her know.
Oh, oopsie.
She said she's in here, but she can't chat.
Okay. Hi, Terry. Spirit.
The next one that I was going to talk about is Paul the Venetian. He is of the third ray, the pink ray of unconditional love. He is here to help us with creativity in all its forms. He is an advocate of beauty as a pathway to enlightenment. Call on him in the release of anger from, you can call on him to release your anger in your chakras.
That's awesome.
I've never heard that.
That's awesome.
And your bodies.
Like your spiritual body, your emotional body. Yeah.
And I never knew that until today. So you learn something new every day. So his aura is magenta with a bronze edge, and he has his own symbol as well.
Really?
Yes. So I'm probably going to draw his symbol and put it on my wall.
Do you know what it is?
Um, yeah,
Or
let me find it real quick because I was on the website
I
earlier.
was curious, does it look like something we would recognize or
It's like it's like a lightning bolt. It's a circle and then it's like a lightning bolt, but
okay.
it kind of looks different.
Okay.
But that's what I have on him, and you learn something new every day, and I'm glad I looked.
Mhm. That's cool. That's really neat. So the next one I chose was Lady Portia. And her attributes are justice and mercy and divine law. So she's like, I think of her as like the scales, right? The lady with the scales. Because she's like balancing fairness and compassion. She's known as the keeper of the flame of justice, encouraging integrity and truthfulness. She teaches the importance of adhering to divine laws and moral principles. And she emphasizes the role of personal responsibility in creating one's reality, which is so true, right? We need to create our own reality and not blame on other people and not sit back and wait for someone else to create a reality for us. And she's often invoked for support in legal matters and the pursuit of truth. So, yeah, that's awesome. So if you're going through some kind of legal matters, then you could call on Lady Portia for help and assistance.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful card as well
Yeah,
on the Ascended Masters. She really does.
awesome.
Um, the next one is funny. Uh,
What?
Kutahumi. 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 I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. They won't tell us on Google.
They're like, I don't
Or is it Kutahumi?
know.
He was one of the original Ascended Masters of Theosophy. Philosophy. Philosophy.
Oh yeah, philosophy. Yeah, yeah.
He is the keeper of the golden ray of wisdom. He will assist you if you have chosen to assist others. He will come for those who chose a path of light to focus on in their life. If you chose a path of light, he will come help you if you call on him. So he
Yeah.
and yeah, that's it.
That's what we know. The next one I chose was El Moray. Is that right, Mary Jean?
Amore. That's it.
El Moray.
Yep.
Um,
Elmoria. Amor.
we're not quite 100% honest.
You know what we're talking about.
Moray. El Moray. They know who we're talking about.
Amoria. Yeah.
That his attributes are like about wisdom, leadership, and personal power. So he represents the blue ray, associated with like willpower and strength and leadership, encourages individuals to develop personal power and assertiveness in a constructive manner. So he can give you wisdom and guidance if you're trying to deal with integrity and ethical leadership. If you're kind of like, I'm not sure which way to go, he can give you some guidance on that. It teaches the importance of spiritual discipline and the mastery of oneself. So yeah, it's just you could call on them for guidance and leadership roles and decision making if you're in that, and if you're having to make a decision, or if you are someone that's a manager over other people, right, and you're having to give them a lot of leadership and guidance. So you can definitely call on El Moray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like him when I
Yeah.
started, looking him up. I really did. Now, the last one that I have is Hilarion.
That sounds hilarious.
He is the master of the fifth ray of healing and truth. He is a saint within the I Am movement. He spent the majority of his life away from humanity living in a cave because
Okay.
because he was so sensitive to everybody's energies, he couldn't be around people.
That
That's
he's like us, right?
yeah,
He had to become a caveman because it's like
he
I cannot be
did.
around anybody else.
He lived in a cave. He really
There you
did.
go, Kearns. Maybe you need to live in a cave.
You can call on Hilarion to help you to embrace your gifts, your psychic gifts, and all that. You can call on him.
Wow.
Hilarion wants us to be seen, and he wants the world to know our gifts. That's what he represents. You can call on him if you want to improve your psychic and your visions and all that good stuff that we all want.
Right. All that stuff we won't.
All the stuff that we're getting that's coming to us because it is coming.
Right. And I feel like, it's here and you've had it in the past. It's just
Yep,
remembering it again, right?
that's right. That's right. It's coming.
It's coming. Get
My
ready.
intuition is getting stronger every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a fantastic week. It's been an awesome week so far. I'm like, what day is it?
Yeah, the week before last was not good.
Oh.
It wasn't. This week has been really good.
Yeah. Tell them about your little green bug.
There is a green bug that has been outside every time I go outside. And it looks like a fly, but it's bigger than a fly. And it is all green. And every time I go outside, I'm telling you, every day for the past 2 weeks, it flies around me. And I'm like, where is this bug coming from? Shouldn't it be dead by now? If it's like a fly?
You would think. So it must not be a fly.
But it's like I can feel something there whenever it flies around. It's just insane. It might be one of my guides, actually. It's green. It's really, really it's like a bright green. And Stacy was saying healing. Oh, that's a blowfly? Yeah, but we don't have those here.
It's not something she normally would see. And she's been
I have
seeing it
never
every
seen a blowfly ever
day.
in
Outside
Louisiana.
every day.
It's outside every single day. Oh,
Well,
hi.
the live stream of consciousness is here. Hi.
Hello.
We're live with the consciousness, everybody. I love that.
Did you finish your Ascended Master, Stacy?
Yeah, El Mora, yeah, he was my last one.
Okay, if anybody wants
Anybody want a card? A world card?
oh, it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Whose birthday was it?
The live stream of consciousness. I can't think of his name. I'm sorry.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that's his like real birthday or if that's like the day he started his channel or
No, it was on Facebook.
yeah.
So Michael, that's his name, Michael. I remember now.
Hey, oh, Buck's here.
I couldn't think of his name. I'm like, why can't you think? You just go blank whenever you get on the screen. That's the way it goes. But
How you doing, Buck?
if Stacey can check some chakras if she wants to.
Oh yeah, I owe Buck some chakra checking. Let me tell you,
Is he
because
on here?
he's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I definitely owe Buck some chakra checking because he's like, oh, I missed it. I wanted to check my chakras.
Man,
And I keep saying, message me on Telegram. Is Saint Christopher a saint, or were his medal for years?
Saint Christopher.
It might be like a Catholic, right? One that they have a lot of saints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so look for Buck. All right, let's see what I got here. Okay, Buck, I got transformation. It says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Transformation. I haven't had that card in a while. That's cool. It's a pretty card, too. Yeah. Hi, Mary Jones. Buck, you want me to check your chakras? I know you keep asking.
Yeah, yeah, chakras.
Okay.
He said you owe it to him.
I owe you one, right? Is that what he said? I owe you one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, where's my stuff? I gotta get my stuff. I wasn't prepared. Hang on.
I'm a Scorpio too. My birthday is the day after the election. Actually,
really?
some years it was on the election. The 6th.
Is it November 6th then?
Yep.
Okay.
I was an election baby, I guess.
Oh wow. Well, and my birthday is on Inauguration Day.
Oh, really?
I hardly ever went to school because it was either snowed in, or it was Martin Luther King Day, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the Inauguration Day. So, yeah.
Well, didn't they make that Rainbow Day too now?
Probably. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know about Rainbow Day now. Unless it's love.
Or if it's Archangel Raziel coming down, or the unicorn. The unicorns.
Okay. So I want to check. So you want to pull cards for them too? You can pull your Ascended MasterCard for them if they want a card.
If anybody wants one.
Yeah. Tell them, Mary, if you want a card while I'm checking Buck for him.
Yeah, if y'all want a card, I'll pull a card for you.
Tell them.
So Marcy would like a card, so I'll pull her a card.
There you go.
I hope nobody else said that before. Marcy, it's okay if I pull the Master's card for you, right?
Yeah.
Surface Bay. That's who you got.
Oh, yeah, that was one of them. I remember that.
Is that the one that you called?
No, but I remember that being on the list, and I was like, I've never heard of that one.
I was going to put him, but I didn't.
Really?
Activation to grow, make the necessary change. Melissa would like a card as well. Surface Bay. Let's see. Let me turn on my light because I can't see. This is a time of change, out with the old and in with the new. This isn't a call to discard traditions, but to reflect on what has been learned and how things can grow. You are being invited to move things forward rather than resist the changes taking place. The universe is encouraging you to know that if you resist change when it does come, it might be difficult for you to adapt to it. So don't hide and run from it, but meet it with grace. Your energy is being activated now. This means the gifts and knowledge that have been locked within you are rising to the surface. Your ideas, beliefs, and trajectory are changing, which means changes will begin to unfold around you. If you meet with resistance as your chart, if you meet with resistance As you chart your new course, it's important to stay aligned with where you are going and what you are creating rather than being pulled back into the old. You are here to evolve. That is your card, Surface Bay. Marcy, that's your card.
That is your card. Did somebody else want one too?
Yeah, Melissa.
Okay, go ahead and do Melissa's.
I hope I didn't skip anybody. If I did, just put it in there.
My daughter's here, so I'm having to give her a message real quick.
All right. You got Kalima, divine severance, cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations.
Yeah. Okay, Buck. For you, I was getting that you needed to work on your heart chakra. So I don't know if you have anything with the anger or needing to forgive or even just forgiving yourself, right? That can be make your heart out of balance, your heart chakra. Or if you're, having trouble trusting others, that can be your heart chakra too. And I was getting your solar plexus. I needed some work, and your solar plexus is about that's like needing to take action, because it's like right in the center and needing to take action. And I was getting your knees, needed to work on your knees. So usually that's associated with going one direction, but knowing you need to take another direction. And that's why you might be off there. And then your hands. So just rubbing your palms will activate your hands, your palm chakras, and then your aura too. And I have some stuff on my Reiki channel on ReikiStacey, so follow me on YouTube so I can go live there too. And on how to cleanse and protect your aura too. And I can help open those up for you too with a Reiki session too. So I hope that resonated with you, Buck. Glad you finally had one.
Yeah, I'm glad he finally got one. It's
Yeah.
been like what, like a month?
I don't know. It's been several times. Yeah.
This is for Melissa.
Awesome.
This is Kalima. Stop right there. Don't let drama or others disrupt your energies. Get between you and the light you were born to be. Before a molehill becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the great goddess Kali, is encouraging you to cut the cords between you and unnecessary people, places, and situations. Do it now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand, and you get to decide if a situation takes over your energy or not. Don't let yourself be pulled into something that is not yours to deal with or to carry. Take your karma and your future back into your own hands. If you are afraid, good. That means that you're on the cusp of something great unfolding.
Awesome. Right on the cusp of it. I mean, that's just so close. That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay, Marcy.
She's going to give you an email. Give you a number.
Okay. Marcy, you want to come on here? I'm going to start interviewing more people on Friday.
Right? Yeah, because, Brad, I think, is wanting to do live on Telegram on his channel. I don't know if he wants to do it every Friday, but we've done the last 2 Fridays. And like this one, we were on for at least 2.5 hours.
Is Michael still in here? I want him to come on Friday.
There you go.
He might be busy, though. He's got a lot of people coming on his show.
Yeah.
Y'all go follow him. He's on here. Go follow his channel, The Live Stream of Consciousness. He does a lot of interviews with a lot of awesome people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
That's cool.
So I guess.
Yeah. Anybody else have a card or anything while we're wrapping it up? Last chance. I hope, but Buck, I never heard anything back from Buck, so I don't know if he had to drop off, but hopefully
everybody should start their own show.
They really should. Yeah.
That's what with the archangels and the ascended masters, they want you to do that. They want you to get the word out to everybody, because if more people are having these channels, people are going to be like, I have to look into this stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's really working for these people.
Right.
Melissa wants to know if she can get her chakras read.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do Melissa.
Right, Melissa? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, she said, can I get a reading?
Yeah, so
I think that's what she means. And then Anna said, yes, please, but I'm not sure if she wanted chakra or
yeah, Anna, which one do you want? The card or
I know there might be a little language barrier there too, that she's having to get it translated while she's watching us.
I think she understands us now. I think that's what she's been saying.
Oh, that's awesome.
A card. She wants a card. Okay, Anna. Yeah, she's starting to be able to tell what we're saying and stuff. That's what she was saying. She's starting to understand.
Yeah. A good book. You go back and listen, but yeah, that totally makes sense. What you're saying.
I wish I could understand a different language like really good. You know?
So cool. All right, so I'm gonna do Melissa Buds on. Let me move these.
You got the Atlanteans, which is one of my favorite cards. I can't get it in view.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. You're welcome, Melissa. Yeah, it's scary being on. You should see the first video that I ever did. I saved it on my YouTube, but I took it off because it's embarrassing.
You're like, oh my
gosh. I said that I have to get rid of fear. And I was like, it was just, I don't know. I have it on there, though. If anybody wants me to send it to them, I'll send it to you. But I'm not going to put it on YouTube. The Atlanteans, which is an awesome card. You are a future thinker who will leave a legacy of healing and light. Think beyond boundaries and keep your future and the future of your close ones in mind when you come to making a decision. Atlantean energy is here to help you align your pathway with one that supports the evolution of your soul and your family lineage. This is a time of transcending old ways of being and old patterns. So it might not always be easy to navigate, but it will be worth it in the long run. Ideas, creativity, and a new technological concepts are all around you now. When it comes to forging new pathways, think of the future, cut out any long-winded approaches, and streamline everything you are doing. This is a time of evolution, and so there's a good chance of resistance from old energies and the ego. If you feel challenged or encounter growing pains, know that you're on the right track. Persevere. You're welcome. I think after this reading, we're going to end the live, guys. Oh, you broke your finger last night?
Who broke their finger?
Melissa.
Oh
Right
my God.
live, she smashed it.
What? Oh my goodness. Well, that's so funny because I got her hand chakra was out of balance. So I can explain it if you smash your hand. So for Melissa, I was getting that you needed to work on your throat. So maybe there's something you need to say or speak. And your sacral chakra. And it's more like creativity in your relationships. And your hands, your palms were out, and your aura too. So you need to protect your aura some more. So I hope that resonates with you,
Her
Melissa.
throat isn't, because she talked a lot last
I
night.
don't know. I was getting something. So
Oh,
maybe
you were getting something on her throat?
maybe there's something that she needs to say to somebody, but she hasn't said it.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I live in southwestern Kentucky. Close to
I used to live right by Kentucky,
Really?
and then I move, and now I meet everybody. I could have just came to your house.
You could have.
But now I'm stuck way down south where nobody lives. Well,
What is down here? I know. I was like, as soon as
Melissa lives here, but she's 4 hours away.
I know, I've been trying to. It's like I have this other room that I kind of want to make like a guest room, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not going to be here very long. So then I'm kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But if I knew like somebody was going to come visit me and stay, then I would like be more motivated to do it. I guess it'd be like more of a priority. Yeah. So.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess we're going to end the live, and
Melissa said, wow.
Oh, Melissa.
So I guess that was true. Wow.
Yeah. I live in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. I'm 30 minutes from New Orleans. I don't go to New Orleans because I've already done all that. My daughter is coming down from Mardi Gras, and I am not going with her to New Orleans. I'm not dealing with all that.
Yeah. Me too, Burns. Sorry. He said he had amazing energy today. It's like, yeah. I've had amazing energy today too. I've been like, I've smiled so much my cheeks hurt. Have you ever done that? Smiled so much your cheeks hurt?
Yeah. You're in Washington. See, nobody is by me. Melissa's she's in Louisiana, but she's 4 hours away.
Oh, that's like
I'm stuck down here.
Oh.
One day I'll be able to travel.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Yes. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.